Previously on Draft House.
Back in Tuscaloosa.
Pro day, showtime.
2 weeks away from the draft. I gotta look good when I go to Cleveland. Why you wearing a white suit? I'm like, I'm married to the game.
You work hard. Now for me, it's the NFL.
Bye, y'all, I got it.
Grew up playing football my whole life. That's just crazy. So now I haven't really made it.
Ain't gonna be able to participate, just not in football shape. He showed his versatility for sure.
So right now it's Thursday, a week before the draft. I am excited, but more just like want to know what type of offense I'm gonna be in. I'm about to go get a workout session with my trainer, Marcus. He helped me out ever since I was a freshman in high school.
Boom. I can't give enough appreciation for what Marcus has done. He bought me my first phone and everything like that. You know, he helped me out. A lot of times when I was sleeping in the hotel, he helped me out a lot. A lot of times where I had nothing to eat.
I remember one game, I walked in and he was over in the corner, he was holding his stomach. And I was like, I said, what's up? And he goes, nothing. Wouldn't even tell me. I said, you gotta tell me, what's up? You sick? He goes, nah, I'm hungry. 2 Baconators later, large fries. He goes for 250-something and 3 touchdowns.
I mean, just little things like that bring back memories, but started with them though, man. Started with
He did
them
all
for
the
sure.
work.
Yeah,
He did all the work.
they helped me out a lot, you know, like, they helped me out a lot.
We were just big brothers trying to help him.
What do you say, you my little brother in a way? What do you say? Yeah,
My
yeah.
little Toco.
Yeah, little Toco, so like, just an older brother for sure, yeah.
We never wanted to take the place of his father. That will be a story itself when the time is right for him. We were just big brothers for him.
Brother headed to San Francisco in this neighborhood I used to live at in Fillmore.
What else is dope is that my dad's from here too.
Everybody remember me as like my dad's son. Oh, that's Kurt's son. Then after my freshman year, my dad left, went to Seattle.
We'll give y'all a tour.
My uncle right here, by the way. Hey, wait, hold on, make sure y'all. My uncle right here. He's like a father figure to me. He actually helped raise me and he helped my family out. A lot of situations when we didn't have nothing. When I was little, he always give us clothes, shoes. He was the closest thing to a father. Like out of other people I know, he was the closest thing to a father.
He was just like a little Thundercat, man.
I got in hella trouble, bro. Hella fights, but that's normal. I feel like being raised in California.
But you know what, though? I'm glad he was able to put his feelings and emotions into sports, something that he loved, though, because that's what kept him calm, though, you know what I'm saying?
That's the reason why they put me in football, is because I kept getting in hella trouble.
And this is where the house where he grew up at with all his sisters and brothers at one house. 13 people in that house.
It was me, CJ, Malachi, Jamila, Asia, Mariah, Marija,
Asia, Mariah,
Kurt, Lito,
Mercedes.
Stacy, D-Daddy.
Damn.
It ain't gonna fit 13 people here at all, as you can see. One person sleeps up, one person sleep down, one person sleep up, one person sleep down on the bed. It'd be like a little sleepover. It'll be fun though. It'll be deep, but it'll be fun, you know?
Like I said, man, it's life. Like I thought some stuff was normal. Robbing and stealing, like I'm thinking that stuff is normal.
You see where it say Friendship Street? But these streets ain't really friendship. A lot of people died on these streets right here, just right here alone. So, you know, I'm just glad that he up out of here.
When they was growing up, all the older kids and adults, made sure all the kids was taken care of. You couldn't go outside these gates, inside these gates where all the kids played at every day.
They always raised us in ways that like, okay, like don't go this way over there, don't do that. And they always looked after us. For the whole community, all those people, you know, to all play a part. You know, even got the corner store remember me. I didn't think he remembered me, but he remembered me too.
I mean, the whole family from brothers, sisters to pops to everybody.
We always used to walk in there and get hella top ramen, stuff like that.
Hopefully it goes to the Niners, but I don't know about that. I think his quarterback's going to the Niners.
Facts, bro.
But I mean, Pittsburgh looks like the choice. He a Pittsburgh fan right here, so he a diehard Steelers fan.
My dad is from here, from Fillmore. My pops, man, like he raised us the best he can, the best he felt was right.
See, his daddy was a sports person. So this is where he did all his sports at right here. This is why he the way he is.
Yeah, my dad would always just tell me about this stuff though. He would always say like, you know what I'm saying, we always used to have a couple games here. I ain't never know where at, like he meant. I thought it was at least bigger.
He went to Grambling, then he got in trouble here and came back here. It was all just to like take care of the family, surviving. He helped us out a lot.
Man, Kurt was a over here.
Yep.
Man. He just, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy Kurt.
He was over here though. He terrorized Fillmore for a long time.
He did his street stuff too.
He eventually moved on.
He was a father. He was a good father too at that. You know, he did his best. Yo!
What's up, Naj?
What's up?
How are you, man?
Right now we're in San Leandro at the Brand Marinade. No, obviously I started my brand. I have a team. Jeremy's the guy who's running the show, and he was showing me around the factory.
When you look into the right, we've got our screen printing shop over here.
So everything I do is always hands-on. You know, since it's my brand, I really want to get myself out there in the competitive business world.
Now this is where the magic really happens. So what they're doing right now is they're printing your logo on shirts, and they're doing a mix of different colors too. Let's take a look and I'll show you how this thing works, right? What we do is we take your logo and we burn it onto the screen, what it's called screen printing, and it's basically like a stencil pushing ink through the screen.
He shows me how the shirts are being made, how printing is, how like the twirling thing is, how the logo's right there, they're grinding. I heard of the dude, and then it's like now it's on shirts and like, you know, being sold out. I mean, it's crazy. Now we're about to head to Antioch. I stay right here. This is my spot. We lived in hella places: Richmond, San Francisco, El Sobrante, Pinot, Hercules. Then we got evicted. Then we was in hotels. I don't know how my mom got this, but less than enough to get a spot. I was the #1 recruit, bruh. And I slept in the living room, like on the floor. Like I said, it was just living. You know, it's better than sleeping in a hotel or in a car or like in a soup kitchen. You know what I'm saying? That's why I spent 4 years, and that was actually the longest I stayed in one area. And that was freshman all the way to senior year of high school. Out here, I'm about to see my good friend Vita. I knew him ever since I was a freshman. And it's like my brother too, though.
I can tell you the positive stories though, like going to the field at 9:00 p.m. I can tell you all them stories, but the other side, it ain't nothing even worth putting it out there.
They didn't have those fences there, so it would just be people just do their crime, blah, blah, run through all those apartments and then flee from the cops. After practice, after the game, whatever, I'll go just get something to eat over here at the store. Camera stuff like that, they might think y'all like they might think it's for something else, like a little undercover thing.
If you really want it, bro, we'll go over there, bro.
They gotta put their camera down until I say like, you know, put it up type shit like that. Yeah, just put your camera in. So this is like the spot, a hot spot right here, where like everything happens at. Really just that area, you know, just an area where a lot of stuff will go down. Because one of our good friends, we call him D, his name is Donovan Hurd. He actually got killed. We played tribute to him, like we wrote all this stuff right here on the wall. R.I.P. and then, you know, it's D. That's what my tattoos and stuff like that's for. You don't know when your day is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. Wherever drafts me. It's the Cardinals, it's the Dolphins, and it's the Steelers.
I'll go to Niners, but the Steelers probably. Steelers.
Me personally, I think it's the Steelers.
My team, man, the Packers, man.
Packers.
Oh, hell no.
Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, come on, man.
Adams from here. He from the Bay.
Aaron Rodgers from the Bay, too. Come on, man. Everybody from the Bay on the team. Come on. Green Bay, everybody from the Bay. Perfect. Come on,
People, you know, shooting dice, you know, obviously they all, oh, what up, Najee? What'd he say?
They want to race you, foot race
Hell
right now.
nah. Obviously, everybody want to get their little moment of shine on camera. That's dead. Hell nah. Nah, that's dead. That's dead. I'm not in a position to race, man. I just did a whole ass workout. Where you want to race at? In my head, I'm like, man, they can have this one. They can get their little moment of fame on this camera. I said no, first of all, you know what?
This the type of shit that be going on though, bro.
Start from that way to come this way.
Man, who want to race?
Y'all have to stop the cars coming down or something.
Oh, we running in. Let's go.
I got 100, I'll win you in the foot race.
When I'm gonna get another chance to run with you.
You see how I'm running? I'm country.
Who's winning?
To the car?
Me.
They trying to show off right now.
Mark.
Line up the race, pole to pole.
Set.
I haven't done this stuff since like middle school.
Go.
Well, I let them race, have their little moment to shine.
Hell no, I ain't running.
The last thing I want to do is pull a hamstring. It's over with.
God damn.
Zoom in on the corn.
These country feet. These country feet. Hey, these are the only times that you see somebody running barefoot. The motherfuckers want to show out. They want to show out for sure.
So right now we're headed to my high school. My freshman year, I came there when there was only 5 games left of the season, just because I didn't have nowhere to live and I didn't know what school I was going to. And then played a little JV game there.
And we saw him sitting on the bench, and we're like, hey, why is the new guy, sitting on the bench? He goes, well, he scored all 35 points in the first half, so we pulled him up the next week.
This is my coach right here, John Lucido. He helped me out a lot.
When he got here as a freshman, we didn't know a lot of his background until his sophomore year.
Every time after practice, he would always ask me, you hungry, man? Like, nah, I'm good. I always would say no matter what. I don't like sympathy. I try to hide as much as I can, but I mean, obviously they've seen it, so I'll be like, nah, and they'll say, yeah, you lying. We always eat at Panda Express. Me and Coach John Lucido always eat at Panda Express.
He really had every excuse to fail.
Let me stay at his house a lot of times too. And then I would bring the food home to my family. I was helping out my mom with food and stuff like that.
Our coaches really kind of look after him because I know he's going to put in the effort and the work.
They believed in me when I didn't see something. So it's more of I don't want to fail them and then do something that will make me go back and not forward.
And I've never seen somebody work as hard as this kid. To drive by at 9, 10 o'clock at night and you see a shadow run up and down the field, and I had to stop to see who was on my field, and I'll say, hey, and he was like, oh, it's just me. I went, okay, go ahead. I know he didn't want to be in the neighborhood, so I'd open up the room and let him do his thing, stay here all day long.
I was just doing what I do. And then with it came all this buzz and hype. I was playing against Joe Mixon, running back for the Cincinnati Bengals, and he was number one. And then I had more rushing yards than him that game. Kind of turned some heads oh, who's this kid right here, I didn't know it created a lot of buzz because I didn't have no phone, no social media, no nothing. I didn't even know high school people get hyped up that much. I never started off as the number 1 recruit. I just kept doing what I was doing. I looked, and then they were saying, oh, you're the number 1 recruit. I'm like, what the hell?
Coach Harbaugh did our prom queen
Coach
announcement.
Harbaugh did our prom queen. Kelly came here with a limo. Saban came here. All of them came out here.
It was crazy. We're really proud of him and the things he's accomplished and what he's gonna do. I mean, I know he's never satisfied. So whoever gets him is gonna be it's gonna be something special.
To finally be at this pinnacle where I'm at, it's a blessing. My excitement level, my feelings right now, it's more of stressed. I mean, I don't know where I'll be going, where I'll be picked at. Am I gonna be picked this high? Am I gonna pick right here? Am I gonna go to this team? What type of offense will I be in? I look back at what I do and I admire it, but never what I want to stay there. I mean, I won hella awards in high school, college, and I would just look back on it oh, that was good. And I would just never see it again. I would never want to be in that position. I would just move on and look at the next challenge. I mean, there's so much more I want to achieve. The job isn't finished yet.
We at the Rocket Mortgage Draft House. We about to do the taste challenge. Oh no, you looking a little nervous over there.
I ain't ready.
Nas, you ready?
I watch Fear Factor.
The strategy was trying to not taste as much.
It's chocolate powder.
You know that without even tasting
I
it?
can smell it. His strategy was great. Then we got some peanut butter in here.
You got one more guess.
I'm just guessing at this point.
Almond.
Ding, ding, ding. 3 for 3. Nas, I expect you to come with it.
It didn't look too good.
It's actually disgusting. It's for sure way.
Oh, man.
It's an important ingredient in a common sandwich.
I don't eat pork. Is it turkey sandwich? All right. Let me. Oh, wait, I'm tripping. You talking about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
You got
it's
one
peanut
more
butter.
guess.
Peanut butter and maybe it's whole milk.
Wrong.
Najee went 2 for 3, so now I have the lead.
You got 5 guesses.
Najee, he's down early. I think he was just guessing, really.
It's the almond.
Wrong.
This right here, these seeds.
Wrong.
It's the way.
That's right.
The almond butter one.
That's right.
It's this one.
Yes.
I just went 3 for 5. I'm just gonna take off at this point.
Oh.
the chocolate fudge. I'm gonna say it's the flex.
That is correct.
He didn't even try some of them. Sometimes we just look at it and get it right, which is weird.
I'm gonna say it's some berries.
Not that hard.
That is correct.
I'm gonna say almond butter.
Wrong.
Damn. And I'm gonna say peanut butter.
Right.
It was just the stuff that I usually drink besides the chocolate, so it was pretty easy.
This is the last challenge.
I'm gonna say it's spinach.
That's one.
I know it's the him because
No, it's not. It's not him.
natural vanilla.
Wrong.
Damn, for real?
You normally do a little better than this, so I like look at the top of the card and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I wanna know what. I was on the wrong note.
You was on the wrong
I was on the
note?
wrong note.
Like, what? Bro.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Dude got the answers to all the tests, but don't know nothing. Ain't that crazy? and he's the host.
Najee started giving me a hard time,
That's hatred.
but he was more mad that he was losing.
Give me your guesses again. You got vanilla. That's right. You got spinach.
I
That
said the
was right.
spinach, and I said this right here.
That's right. Correct. 7 guesses. 3 for 3 right now.
It's almond milk.
Almond milk is correct.
I'm gonna say it's the berries.
Well, you talented.
Well, it must be almond butter.
Well, you're on 5.
My gosh.
Bees love this.
Man.
Honey.
What are you talking about? That's not even a guess.
Uno just went 7 for 7, so we automatically win.
I'm a generous person, so I let him win.
The draft is now open.
On the next episode of Draft House.
Dolphins on the clock.
I think the Jets are going up.
The Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock.
The Raiders had 17 picks. Just waiting on the name to be called.
Oh man, I'm starting to feel
Snoop wants you to talk to you right now.
Nephew.
Woo! The drops don't stop and neither do the blessings. If you're trying to get dripped out and fitted like your boy, come on. Just click the link right here.